It was a 102-54 win for your guys, Coach, and obviously outside of the score, is a game that you guys expect to win. But how did you feel you guys finished this game? Because I think that's really where Pacific shined, was in the finish. Guys coming off the bench, obviously Max Tinsley, but you had Elias come off the bench and play with a little bit of fire. What was the highlight for you in this game?
I thought the guys that came off the bench did play well. You know, for me, I've been in games like this before, and what I try to tell our guys is that some of you guys are playing to try to earn minutes. So this is something you got to come out here and you got to do the right thing. You got to impress in the right way. You know, so I was happy to see the guys came in and did the right thing. Elias, he definitely came in and contributed. He hasn't played. Pretty much all year, and to come out there and to be able to give him extended minutes, that was good.
What does it feel like as a player? Take us back maybe to when you were playing, because you were one of the guys, obviously, that was out there all the time, but when you had a chance to sit back and watch the walk-ons go out there and do what Max did at the end of the game and get excited for a guy that makes everybody better in practice, what's that like as a player, being on that bench?
It's the best feeling in the world. For me personally as a player, I always took pride. And if we were supposed to beat a team, jump on them from the gate and do the things we were supposed to do, we were supposed to go sit down and let other guys play. These guys, like Max, he works hard in practice every day. He gives us everything he got. He's on the scout team. And to see him come out here and do the things that he did, it makes you happy,
Yeah.
know. And, Max is one of those guys that he'll do anything to get on the floor. And, at times, throughout the season, I've actually thought about putting Max in the game because he'll set an example. Like, I know what he's going to do. He's going to play hard every time. It doesn't matter. And the stuff that he did today, that was just icing on the cake.
Well, you're getting ready for league play right after Christmas. And what are some things that you think you need to kind of shore up? I don't know if you have to get anything a lot better, but shore up before league play starts.
Well, the one thing that I'm concerned about going into league play is defending the three. Now I'm gonna double back to Fresno State. We lose a game and we don't run a guy off the three when the only thing that can keep him in the game or tie the game at that time is a three. We have a great three-point shooting league. Like, this is who this league is. Three-point shooters, stretch fours, guys that can knock down shots. Defensively, I just want us to keep getting better. I look at our defense and I feel like some of our numbers to me are tainted based on the fact that we play UCLA. and
They're not bad.
And they did what they did to us, and we haven't been able to recover number-wise from that. But I think that we've played a good enough D to win games, but I think it has to keep getting better. We gotta know our personnel. We gotta know who the shooters are, who the non-shooters are. We gotta be able to help. And to me, it's getting a little bit smarter on the defense. Again, understanding, like I said, who you're guarding and who you're not guarding.
Yeah.
Any prognosis on David, if he might be able to come back for the Portland game?
I think that he might be back practicing after Christmas. I'm not for sure exactly whether it's right after Christmas or, a couple of days after Christmas. Injuries are always a crazy thing, and I've always been one to, even as a player, it was always like next man up, until that guy gets back healthy. And, I hope David's back because we definitely need that offensive threat. But if he's not back yet, I think that we got a couple guys that have to do the things that he does. For me, we sit up here and we talk about TJ, we talk about Ray, we always talk about a lot of guys, and you tend to forget about David and the contributions that he's had to me this year for us. I thought he's played well, and we miss him out there, so hopefully he does get well fast.
Quick before we let you go, what's your plan for scheduling with these guys? Now going into Christmas, and when will you have them back on the floor? Just give us some insight.
Oh, we're coming back. We'll practice on the 26th. It's for me. I think that I've scared the guys enough in terms of doing the right thing that they understand that when they get back, they're gonna have to work. Don't go home and just lay on the couch. You might want to go do some kind of cardio.
Yeah.
Just take an hour in the morning to go do something. And I try to keep the guys on edge. I learned that from Coach Olson. It's just the one thing you can't do as a player, and I don't want my guys to do it. You got to stay off balance. Like I'll change it up on you. Like I'll change a whole practice up midstream if I don't see the right things going on. That's just how I am, because that's how I've seen it from when I started playing when I got to college with Coach Olsen. So, we'll practice a couple days, and then we'll go into the UP game looking to start the conference playoff right.
All right, Coach. Merry Christmas.
All
Thank
right.
you for stopping by. Appreciate it.
Thank you.